Data from the Maryland Department of Agriculture shows 1 in 4 state residents will be over the age of 60. Spotlight on Maryland's Gary Collins and the Baltimore Sun's data editor Steve Early have been digging into projections about the state's aging population and what they could mean for you and your family.
Our senior population is growing significantly.
As part of our continued investigation into Maryland's shadow industry of senior trafficking, which is how some observers describe moving vulnerable adults into unlicensed assisted living facilities, Democrat Vice Chair of the Maryland House Health and Government Operations Committee says it's a problem that needs to be handled.
I know that it's growing exponentially and that it's going to be half the population in 10 years.
According to data obtained from both the Maryland Department of Planning and the U.S. Census Bureau, Maryland's senior population is expected to rise from approximately 1 million adults over 65 years of age to 1.4 million by 2040. These estimates would take Maryland's 65-plus population totals from 16% of the state's residents to roughly more than 26% of Maryland's total population. This balloon growth that levels by 2055 is mainly attributed by the rapidly aging baby boomer population.
Do you think that the state is prepared for an influx of older adults retiring?
No, of course not.
Maryland Delegate Brian Chisholm, a Republican also on the Health and Government Operations Committee that oversees issues of assisted living facilities and senior care, says the state could be heading for a collapse in its ability to protect its older residents as a huge tax base retires, decreasing overall state revenue.
There may not be enough money to afford adequate care from social programming. Where are the seniors going to be housed? And what protections is the state of Maryland preparing to ensure that, seniors aren't trafficked to even the degree that they are today?
Yeah, and that's the sad part. I mean, and unfortunately, and I don't want to cast dispersions on any one person or any one program or any one group, but you look at every different program we run in the state of Maryland, they are poorly run. And I don't know exactly why, but every program, and when you start talking about the seniors, talking about the most vulnerable people in all of our population, we don't have the correct oversight. Every time I ever see an audit, they're usually a disaster, but nobody wants to be held responsible.
Maryland Governor Westmore signed an executive order on January 3rd, 2024, that ordered the state's Department of Aging to generate a 10-year plan as older Marylanders begin to outnumber their younger counterparts. The plan, called Longevity Ready Maryland, published in July, provides sweeping generalizations, including modeling complete streets to make roadways more senior-friendly, advancing all-payer health equity approaches, and supportive community initiatives. Our investigation into unlicensed assisted living care has shown repeatedly operators tend to focus on community supportive housing solutions to avoid state regulations.
As somebody on health and government operations, I mean, how long has the committee known about senior trafficking in the state of Maryland?
I mean, it's one of those things where it's like it's known but not really spoken out loud, or if it's you guys don't really understand the whole complexity of the problem. You don't understand what's really going on here, but everybody, it's as plain as day. So it's since I've been there for 7 years.
The Maryland Department of Aging responded to our request for interview, saying in the new year, they look forward to sharing their plan. We'll be sure to bring you that update. I'm Gary Collins with Spotlight on Maryland.
Hi, I'm Vincent Hill. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Follow Fox Baltimore on social media for more videos just like this.